Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome in, everybody. It's after the cruise. Looks like we're still on the boat. We're not.
We're not. It's just an illusion.
It's an illusion. So, as a matter of fact, Brenda, I've spoken with Chris and Amanda at great length about what's gone on. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be referencing Provost Park's Pass video from yesterday. There's some updates today. We'll be getting to those a little later. Jonathan, you like this? Wait a second. This one's just for Jonathan.
I disappeared.
Ready?
Partially.
Here you go. I'm Iron Man. So you want to just say hi to everybody? And
Hi, everybody.
did you have a fun time?
Yes, I did.
You enjoyed Oceaneers Club?
Yes, I
You
did.
enjoyed everything?
Yes.
And with that, away with you.
In the words of Robin Williams, I'm out of here.
So welcome in, everybody. Yeah, go ahead. So there she is. Hello, everybody. I didn't say hi to everybody.
I'm like losing my body. I don't know how I feel about this because I matched the. This is not good. There we go.
It's all about the lighting.
So
welcome in. Obviously, there's a ton to go over. Let's start off with the most important thing first. Thank you to the people who joined us, to everybody who went through all the craziness prior to. Many of you don't know the whole story. We're going to give you guys a little bit of what has transpired to get us here, and then the actual cruise itself. Plus, we have giveaways tonight. We never got to finish.
we picked, I think, 6 winners. So we need to pick at least.
So we have a
10
couple more. Yeah, we have a couple more winners tonight that we're going to be picking. So it will be very interesting. Richie, unfortunately, they didn't have a lot of sizes. We're going to get to a lot of the things that you guys are going to be asking about.
And I'm going to show the merch I have. I'm going to show what was on board. The inaugural stuff. Look, they were saying they were dwindling it down because the 25 stuff was coming in. So they did not have the inaugural Loungefly, and they also didn't have the Pandora charm of the Wish charm, and a lot of the polo sizes. It was like, what?
So let's start off with the first things first. We don't do negative Disney. Okay, that's not what we do. That's not who we are. We are a beacon of positivity in this community. At least we try to be. Tonight is going to push every boundary of me being positive, because at the end later, I will give you an update that we just received moments ago. So with that being said, we want to start off by saying, for all the people who joined us on the FP meetup, thank you guys so much for coming along. Thank you for being with us. It was so much fun to finally meet you guys, hug you guys, and to be able to sit there and just be together. And we have videos and pictures and things that we're going to show you guys. It's kind of like when you sit down after someone comes back and they have the slideshow on the old wall. All you old people know what I'm talking about. So welcome in, everybody. You know, Debbie and Mike B and Sunshine and AAU and Steve and Jordan and Jill. And the list goes on and on. As you guys are popping up, we're going to say hi to you guys tonight. Lorna, Roni, Running Warrior Sarah. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. So we're going to ride the teacups. What's happening? What's up, Lolly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Old Steve.
See, you know what I'm talking about. So here's the thing. We're going to go back because we didn't want to get into a whole lot of things when this was going on. Originally, we were working with a travel agent who I'm not going to badmouth. It's just, it was a disaster. Everyone involved, all smiles. Hello, HM fam. What's up, Frank? He just was not experienced enough in order to handle what we were doing. Had never been on a cruise, never been on a Disney cruise. So it really, the folks that came with us battled to get here. And that's important because I kept saying to everybody, well, the cruise will justify what we went through.
No.
So again, we're not going to go negative. That's not what we do. It was a battle to get here. We battled together. We all kind of came together, and we did this. We overcame every adversity that you could overcome. What's up, Mermaid Jen? So we went down that road. All right. So now moving past all that, we get to, we're going to have bad weather. That passes by. What's up, Stevie? And, basically what's happened is everybody was kind of just like, look, we're going to do the meetup. That's the most important thing. It's spending time with each other. We're going to have fun no matter what. And that's basically what happened. So day one, first of all, let me say to all of you that sat there and said, I wouldn't have a problem with my fear of heights. You were all right. I was wrong. I got on the boat with no problem. And I did not have one issue while I was on there. So if you're afraid of heights and you know how deathly afraid I am, I did not have one problem. So that was incredible. It was a lot of fun. What's up, Wasco Pico Train? What's up, Major Greg? It was epic to get on that boat, to see it for the first time, to see the size of it was incredible. So that was cool. And then we all got on and they announce us and we go on the boat, and Kathleen and her husband were standing there waiting for us, which I thought was epic. We had kind of told everybody, go do your thing. We're late. We're always late. So it was kind of like, I had an issue going up to the boat. Once I got there, I was fine. So basically, I did for a little bit, Christine, no doubt. We had a lot of time in port. So, basically what happened is we get on the boat and we're going through, all the things. We go up, meet everybody. The excitement was incredible. We have some videos and some pictures we're going to show you guys in a minute. We're going to do the 30,000 foot view really quick and then back up. So we meet everybody. We have some food. We're doing this and that. And it was time to go check into our staterooms. So we went in, we checked out our staterooms. Then it was time to go to muster drill. Now, a lot of you were with us on the live stream, so that's why I'm kind of summarizing. So basically, yeah, Fifi, I did. As a matter of fact, I've talked with Chris and Amanda. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to be referencing their video. I asked them if it would be okay, and they said yes, by all means.
We did see him on the cruise.
So 100 times.
We respected his privacy. I know him and Amanda do, the vlogs. He was with his mom and his son. So we didn't want to, disrespect at all. We actually sat across from him at the restaurant. And then when Dave started talking to him, he realized who we were. So,
well, it was funny because Chris was sitting, if I'm facing you guys, he was 10 feet to my left diagonally. I was literally watching them and they were looking over because we had on zoot suits for the 20s.
We'll show pictures.
I'll show pictures in a minute, Jen, and we were all dressed up. So it was pretty epic. But they had an amazing video. If you have not seen it, please go over watch Provost Park. Their rendition of what we're about to do probably will come off better. They were amazing in their video. As a matter of fact, I watch a lot of their stuff. I don't typically watch home streams of anybody. I don't know why. I just don't. So, hi, Nicole. And they are 100% right. However, there's a couple of things that I feel like because they had just gotten home and they were rushing around, that there were things that were missed. And I'm about to get there. So here's the deal. We go do muster drill. Now, if anybody was paying attention during muster drill, there's a couple of times I referenced something's wrong with the boat. Now, it might have sounded like I was joking around, but if you go back and you look at it, and I have a clip I'll be putting out soon, because I'm probably the only person on earth that has the footage. And the footage is of the safety drill people, the safety team, getting ready for muster drill and holding the muster drill up and looking over the side of the boat and pointing down. So much that they brought not one, but two officers over to inspect the side and looked over. This went on for almost 11 minutes. As soon as the second officer, who is a higher ranking officer, walks away, within 30 seconds, the muster drill begins. So they stopped everything to look. They knew there was something wrong. And I can't prove that. That's my opinion. And I'm entitled to it because I have the footage and you guys will be able to judge for yourself. So when you guys see this video, now I'm not going to play it tonight. I got to edit it out and I got to get it cleaned up. If you guys see that, you're going to see they're talking, they look. Officer comes over, they look. They look again, another officer comes over, they look. And then it begins. So
I'm going to Trish said that they were in the theater. Remember I told you that I've been on cruises like before Dave and I were together. So we're like talking 20 years ago. And they used to have them. I never remember being outside. You were in a theater or a common area. You were never, and I'm like, why are like this is just very odd because you can see if anything's going wrong. So,
And like I said, I happen to catch it on camera. So I noticed on the live stream but if I will actually show you guys, it's like a 2-minute clip. I will be putting it out on YouTube. And at the end of the day, I was kind of like, you actually hear me make a couple of comments about it, including while it was going on. I decided, because I didn't want Belle to freak out or whatever else, like maybe something was up. We actually did a contest during that time, and it was to try and keep things going. So we get past muster drill. I don't think anything about it. We move on, right? We're going.
All Smiles asked what a muster drill was.
A muster drill is where they explain to you if the boat is going to sink or whatever's going to happen, what station you go to, so that your boat, your emergency boat, comes out. They tell you how to put on your life jacket and all those things, so that you have to get into the boat where you're assigned. So you know where to go so you can get off the boat. And again, it's why I recorded all of this, because I wanted everyone to see from a first-time cruiser. I'm a first-time cruiser. Jen's not.
First Disney cruise.
But again, it's been 20-something years for her. So
Yeah.
I wanted to show everybody what is it like through a first-time cruiser's eyes. Well, let me tell you, it's overwhelming. Everything you think you're going to do, everything that you think you're going to be on board with, it doesn't go that way. I promise. We planned everything out the way we thought it would go. Didn't even come close. Again, we were trying to give away 16 prizes. We gave away 6. Couldn't even give stuff away. So our family escapades, what happened is I have footage of them looking over the side of the boat and inspecting with officers and the whole thing. So I'll be releasing a video. You guys will be able to
Ross,
watch.
Exactly. Very good on bratwurst.
Yes, love it, especially when it mixes with ketchup. So we get past muster drill, we move along, and at that point it was we started going towards the sail away party. We get up to the sail away party, and then we had probably the most epic experience, and we have a picture of this as well.
Oh, so before we go on, we felt the shutter at like 3 a.m. and others talked to. I heard a crash at the same time. So
that's the 3:30 that I heard it.
Yep.
Because at 3:30, about 3:30, I kept saying I wasn't sure exactly when, because honestly, I looked at my phone about 10 times. I felt the boat shudder. So we're getting there. So basically, what happened is we went up to the sail away party, and the most epic thing we were with Jordan, we were with Patrick, we were with
Jill and Mike.
Jill and Mike were up there with us, and yeah, there's no doubt, HM, 100%.
We're not that good on the boat.
The first one was.
But that second one, I think he just mixed it in the machine, and I should have said, yeah, no.
So as Christine just put in, we were on the Jumbotron. We got put up there, and we were interviewed. I gave her the speaking responsibilities. So we had a great sail away party. So now we're taking off. We're leaving from the dock, and you actually hear me go, "Wow, we're moving." I didn't even know we were moving. So. Thanks, Jordan. So we do all that, and then right at the end, it rained for like 5 minutes. So we all kind of ran inside, and that kind of killed our party for a minute. But that was, at that moment, it was like, you know what? Let's go get ready for the first show.
Bella went to Kids Club.
Bella went to Kids Club. Yep. So Bella goes to Kids Club. We go to get ready for the show, and we go ahead and head down. The first night was like a cast of characters. It's Goofy and Mickey and Minnie at sea.
Check out my shorts.
Check out Jen's shorts. Dave has a couple coming. I got in trouble. I did not hear them say you're not allowed to record.
Sorry.
I didn't hear that. I wasn't live streaming, but I do have some videos to put out. So anyway, so we get done with it, and which, by the way, was an awesome show.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to tell you that right now. It was absolutely epic. I got pictures. I got all kinds of stuff to show you guys. So we're going to be doing 2 of these, by the way.
Kate tipped $2. I'm so excited you guys are safe and back home in one piece.
You.
You guys are amazing. Keep up the hard work. Thank you. I'm sorry, Stream Element Spot's taking the night off, I guess, again. So
I guess we have to have an argument.
Yes.
So thank you very, very much. We appreciate you guys. So we get done with everything, and now we have to run from the front of the boat all the way to the midship, which is where we were. We were on the 7th deck midship. We get ready for dinner. We go get Bella. We get ready for dinner. And the first night was Marvel night. I was wearing this with Marvel shorts. Bella was dressed like Sylvie, and Jen was
Captain America. Found.
wannabe. So, so we all got together. That was the first night that was the first time we were all together. So we sat down for dinner. Everybody kind of came together.
And for some reason, they took pictures of us on the cruise, and the Avenger dinner ones were like disappeared. So,
but would be about right. They went with the engine. So we literally are all sitting there, and like Rob and Trish were to my left, and Jill and Michael are across from me. Jordan and Patrick were across from me.
Jill did a Wakanda bound. It was really really cute.
Let me tell you something. Everybody looked awesome. I got photos and everything. We're going to go back through. I'm trying to give you guys the overall because everyone wants to know about us being stranded. I don't want to miss anything. So we go through it. Spider-Man comes up to the table. The food was phenomenal. I used the menu as a suggestion and ordered whatever I wanted. It was absolutely epic. I have pictures of that too. And so we go through the night, we do that. And then, after, dinner, what happened?
Bella went back to, Jill and I had to shop. So
that's right. You guys went shopping. Okay. That's why I'm going, what happened?
Every day on the ship, they gave away these free little charms, and then eventually got a charm bracelet. So that's actually what, part of our giveaways is one of the charm bracelets with the bracelet with the 3 charms. We have 2 of them we're going to be giving away. So
yeah. So I pretty much remember going and sitting. I think I was enjoying the boat. I had a specific spot on the Lido deck that I really liked. That was where I went. And I remember conversing. We had a great time. So anyway, we're moving into the nighttime. And as it got later, basically what happened is we all kind of were, there were groupings of us that came and went. But we were sitting over, and it was towards the 1 o'clock in the morning hour. And I remember it was Jill and Michael, Patrick, Jordan, or Patrick left. He went to go do something. Jordan was there. Jen was there. Bella was there. We're all hanging out. And it was kind of like, okay, let's wrap up. We're going to see you guys tomorrow morning at the.
We're
don't you wish, AAU. So, basically, it was just a matter of getting up the next morning. So we all go in, we go to bed, and here's where it began. All right, so Aesop's fable begins. It was around 3 o'clock, 3:30.
Jill's coming.
That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, we ran upstairs. It was really funny.
So we're all asleep, and now here's where it gets really funny. Now it's not funny, but it is. The whole boat shook, and I don't mean a little bit. Like it went whoop, 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 and it's going like this. Now I pop my eyes open. I don't realize I'm on a boat. I've never been on a cruise before, so I hop out of bed, and the first thing I'm about to yell is earthquake.
It would have woke me up anyway. So
now,
as y'all know,
luckily we sleep with the TV on. So I look and I realize there's a TV. I'm not in the right spot. I'm not home. So it dawns on me very quickly we're on a boat. So then I start laughing because I'm like, did we hit an iceberg off the coast of Florida? I'm like, what the hell was that?
Oh my gosh.
I grabbed my phone and I headed for the balcony. So I know I'm not waking her up. If she's not up now, she's not getting up. So I go out on the balcony and I realize it's very quiet. And I mean, very quiet. So it dawns on me, there's no movement anymore. There's no noise. The only noise was the water. And it was eerily quiet. It was pretty dark outside. And so I'm kind of sitting there going, what's going on? And for a good few minutes, I'm trying to take this in as to I'm waiting to hear, are they going to go, Now hear this. Now hear this. You're all screwed. Get to your mustard station. So I'm like, okay, and nothing's coming. There's no noise. I walk out into the hallway. Nothing. Nobody's even noticed this. And I'm like, how the hell can nobody notice? The whole boat shook. So I go back inside, and it's well after 4:00, 4:15, 4:30. And I'm like, all right, I guess I just go back to bed. Obviously, there's nothing wrong. We're not sinking. They haven't done anything. Nobody's running around. There's no shouting. There's no smoke. There's nothing. I'm like, all right, I'll go back to bed. It was after 5 by about the time I went back to sleep. And Jen was up about an hour and a half later.
Like 7:30, 8:00. Yeah.
So now the boat's moving again at a very, very slow pace.
So what I knew when we were getting close to land and being on a cruise ship before, like I was expecting to see land and I saw no land in sight. I'm like, okay. I go, all right.
So they make an announcement through all the cabins to say, we're delayed due to a technical issue. We're coming into port late. We'll be docking around 10:45.
Which they put through all of the rooms
Yes.
apparently, because
I heard it.
I was upstairs getting coffee and I was talking to Jill and Michael, and it was so loud in the food area. You couldn't hear, I heard them come on. You couldn't hear anything. These people were still talking. So Bella's like, yeah, we're delayed. I'm like, all right, then go back to sleep. It's totally fine.
So
Like,
I was like, what am I getting up for? We're at sea. Who cares? I'm tired. So
like,
I just kept
I'm
sleeping.
going to eat.
So I got up about the time we were going into port, and I'm looking around and I'm watching. And I was like, okay, we're a little late. So what? Now there's no further update. Now keep in mind, a lot of what you need to understand is about lack of communication. And this is the part that is really bad. So they tell us, hey, you know what? You guys are going to be able to.
No, and we're going to say Jordan kept us up late.
You guys know I'm a night owl. What's wrong with you? Jordan fell asleep at the table
Yeah.
4 times. So basically, so we're doing this whole thing, and it's like, okay, we're going to get off the boat. Let's let everybody disembark. Let's do our thing. We go upstairs, grab something to eat real quick, and now we're heading off the boat. They tell us they're extending the be back time to 6:00. I'm like, okay, we're not going to be anywhere near that. We get off the boat. Now here's where it gets really funny. I'm the only idiot that's never been here before, and everybody followed me, which was just stupid. So we walk down the street. First mistake. Second mistake, we get down to a private beach, $35 a person to get on. Everybody's looking at me like you're an idiot. We turn around and walk back. I almost killed everybody. Like Michael almost fell over. I almost dropped over like twice. It was not a bright moment. Bella was traumatized. She was like, I hate this place. Can we get back on the boat? So we get back on the boat. And Bella just wanted to go in the pool. She's like, I just wanted to get in the water. That's all we wanted to do is go in the water in the Bahamas. Never got to do it. So we get back on the boat. And at this point, I find a deck chair and a cold cocktail. And that was that. Jordan came and joined me. And we were sitting there hanging out for a while, just kind of chit-chatting, shooting the breeze. Jen, I don't know where she was.
We went and did Aquamouse.
Yeah, but you were gone for a while before that.
I was having technical difficulties with some.
There we go.
Oh,
so I don't care.
I had to go to guest services twice.
Yeah,
before.
I know.
Yeah,
I was trying to avoid it.
That's okay.
So anyway,
bad.
guest services got to know us quite well.
Yes.
So anyway, so Bella was playing in the pool,
Hey, Jennifer.
and then Jen and Bella went on Aquamouse, and we had a great time with that.
And I was gonna go back on, but they closed it when we were at sea. So, and I was gonna do a POV when that.
Yeah. So I almost killed Joel and Mike. So, well, specifically Michael. So he was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here. They went and took a nap. Everybody kind of spread out for a little bit. And then it was, we had some food, we had some fun, blah, blah, blah. We're doing our thing. And then all of a sudden it's getting time to get ready to leave. Okay. Or at least we think we're getting ready to leave. It's like an hour and a half before that. And Jordan and I are sitting on a Lido deck when we hear an announcement. We could barely hear it. And Jordan goes, what did they say? I go, we're not leaving. And he goes, not leaving where? And I go, I don't know, but wherever it is, we're not leaving.
And I have to tell you, I just dropped Bella at Oceaneers Club, and they don't have the announcements in Oceaneers Club unless it's like an emergency and the kids, the kids wait for their parents. They put them in a line and wait for them. So I went upstairs And I was looking in the windows because I knew I couldn't go shopping. She can only do it at sea. And I hear the announcement. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's not.
So
that's not
we
good.
finally figure out not only are we not going, we're not leaving. Okay.
I couldn't shop.
I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
okay, yeah, there was no shopping because it's closed. You can't go, you can't do certain things.
So I grabbed another drink of the day and just went on with it.
And so I'm like, all right. And then immediately after the captain spoke, the cruise director comes on and they canceled fireworks. So Jordan looks at me, he goes, dude, we're not leaving tonight. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, dude. So we had this conversation back and forth. So we decide we're going to skip the show that night.
We're just gonna chill.
I had sat in the sun. I had a couple of cocktails. It was time for a quick nap before dinner. So I was like, okay. So why doesn't everybody drop emojis real quick? Let's do a giveaway.
We'll do a giveaway
while I'm talking.
And then a little bit, I'll show some merch.
Yeah.
And,
so everybody drop an
stuff.
emoji one time. Let's do what we do, and let's do some giveaways. We're gonna probably pick 2 winners out of this.
They can't, Aaron, open shopping because of the taxes when you're at sea.
Yep.
It's there's no taxes, but when you're in the port, you'd have to pay the Bohemian tax and some other kind of tax as well. So that's why they can't have the shops open. Hello, Baker.
What up, Baker? So moving the night along, I wake up from my nap. It's pretty much dinner time. Dinner time is Arendelle that night. So we got all dressed up for Arendelle. The girls looked beautiful. I looked like a tropical Olaf.
And when you see Bella's dress, she actually picked that out herself. And I was like, I was
She
kind
looked-
of
she looked
surprised.
beautiful.
But yeah.
Yeah, she looked beautiful. And so did Jen. I mean, they
Thank
just
you.
looked gorgeous that night. So everybody did it up. It was a fun night. So we go in, and Arendelle is done really, really well. Christina G, hello. And you're gonna have to pick off your phone because I can't scroll through this.
I understand.
And then we'll go back and highlight them.
Okay.
So basically, we go into Arendelle. I had virtually the same thing I had the night before for dinner. So what is that?
What?
It must be. Did somebody gift one?
Let me
Or are
look.
they renewals? So thank you guys.
Renewals.
Either way, renewals. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys more than you could possibly imagine. We really do. So basically, we go to dinner. We had an epic time. The shows were great. Bella didn't like them because they were reimagined, but it was a fun dinner. It was interactive. We had a good time. The conversations. Let me tell you something. To all of you guys that were on the boat, I enjoyed each one of you. I enjoyed talking to every single one of you. And at the end of the day, it was so much fun being with you guys. So let me just say that the cruise may have had its moments where it was really negative, but you guys were the positive bright spot in the whole thing. Jen's got a winner.
I have a winner chicken dinner.
You know what? You happen to be up on my screen right now, and I know that you dropped it in. So our first winner is AJC Magic. Amy, AJC Magic, we got something from you for the wish. So awesome. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. We are only 7 away, thanks to Disney Baker. 7 more we need for the 100. We appreciate that. We want to stay positive. We want to keep it going.
Because I know people gave shopping credits as
yes.
well. So I'm going to look at the wish prizes. I'm going to go to the shopping credits.
That's fun. Do whatever you're doing. So we picked up a lot of just fun things that we could get for you guys. Oh my God, we got more than I thought.
Wow.
So we get through dinner. Dinner was fun and it was awesome. But we immediately had to run to Pirate Night. So we run to Pirate Night.
I think Bella and I beat y'all there, which blew my mind sideways. We even went and changed.
I couldn't walk. So anyway, so we literally, Jen disappeared entirely.
I'm disappearing. I'm counting what I have here.
I don't. So anyway, we hit the hundo. Thank you everybody for hitting that like button. I really appreciate it.
Guys.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much. So just in case you're just tuning in, we're talking about after the cruise. We just got back from the stranded at port wish. There's so many names I've dubbed this. It's not even funny. So Arendelle was a lot of fun. We run up the Pirates Night, decked out in total pirate gear. Rob and Trish, they win the outfit of the night. Rob looked amazing. Trish was amazing. They looked awesome. It was really great. We all had on matching shirts. You'll see pictures in just a few minutes. So, because I'm going to take a pause after this contest and kind of show you guys a little bit so that you can kind of catch up as to where we were. So we do Pirates Night. I live stream that on YouTube. That video, go watch that one. I would appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. It's a little blurry. I don't have my gimbal, but we did the best we could. So, but Rob looked like a pirate. There's just no other way around it. I walked in and even I had to take a second look. I was like, damn, he looks good. So we had some fun with that. And so we were dancing. And then, by the way, I have to give HM props. She represented Team FPE in a dance-off and beat a pirate. Go watch the video if you don't believe me. She killed him in a dance-off. She was like,
crazy.
She goes, let me show you how it's done. Boop, 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 boop. She was out there. She crushed it. So now, HM, let me tell you something. You represented Team FPE. Mwah! Love you for it. It was awesome. She killed it. It was fun. So we were supposed to have fireworks that night. We had no fireworks because we were in port. So we're starting to wrap up the night. Everybody's doing their thing. Now we're kind of sitting around that same little table. Everybody was doing, oh, I can't wait to answer that. Oh my God, I can't wait. So sorry, I just got an awesome email. I can't wait.
That was like a Facebook, I think. Hold on.
Boy, I can't wait. So anyway, so we're all kind of sitting at the table and we're all hanging out, chit-chatting. And that was really what was so much fun about this, was the ability to sit down with everybody. And we didn't have anywhere to go. We didn't have anything to do. And then all of a sudden, as the night's going on, we start to realize we're not moving. There's no announcement. There's no anything. We're all thinking, this is driving me nuts.
I'm sorry, because I'm just gonna be moving. I forgot.
It's not you. It's the hole in my shirt. And you're disappeared now. There's all kinds of weirdness going on. So, you know what? It's time to get rid of the virtual background.
Oh, what?
That's what I said.
What?
That's what I was trying to tell you.
He didn't even book my trip.
Yeah. Like I said, I can't wait. Anyway, let me get rid of this virtual background. None.
That's why
There
we
go.
sat here to
Yeah, I know.
and then
Well, actually, I
everything
sat here to
fell.
be comfortable.
let everything fall over.
So anyway, so we start realizing we're not moving. And so we're sitting here, we're talking, we're all playing the hypothetical, specifically me. I was really bad at it that night. And so we figured out that the boat was significantly broken and that they had to fly in something. And we started getting news from the mainland as to what was going on. So I'm like, okay. So we're going to get up tomorrow. We're going to be in the Bahamas, and either they're going to let us off the boat or so now we're all kind of conjecturing. So we wake up the next morning, 8:30 in the morning, taped to the door is a note that says, due to technical issues with the boat and weather, BS, by the way, we will not be making it to Castaway Key. We're not going. We're gonna steam straight home. So the first question I asked is, well, why don't you let us off the boat here and let us have 2 days in Nassau at least? We're here. We're already docked. Let us go do something, and then we'll get back on the boat and go home. If they'd gone to Castaway, they could have let us off the boat for the evening, shot off the fireworks at their private island, which would have been cool, and then taken us home. There were a lot of options, but they chose to just screw us. And that's the negative part. I try not to go negative, but at the end of the day, it's not a great feeling, especially when if they had flipped the coin and said, where would you rather go? There's no flipping the coin. Everybody on that boat wanted to go to Castaway. So they just were like, you're on the boat. We're here. This is what we're doing. Yada, yada. Time to go home. And that starts our Sunday.
That's funny.
What?
AJC, her sister was on one of the ships that pulled next to us when we were in port. So that the ship that came, we were sitting there like, oh, ships are coming in now.
They must have been the one where I was having a horn battle with my mouth. Anyway, that's a different story. So basically, we pull out and we're leaving now. And it's a beautiful day. It was gorgeous. So we kind of turn around and we get out into the water and we're moving along. And, now it's lunchtime. We go up, we all kind of eat, we're doing our thing. We did character meet and greets. I went to guest services because you had to go spend an hour in line to do that so that you could complain. That was a nice waste of an hour. And so basically, we're steaming home. Yeah, that's what it was. And so there was food, there was ice cream, there was the same things we'd been doing, been on the boat for 3 days. And now we go to the last night at theater, which was Aladdin, and it was an epic show. I will tell you that right now. It's fantastic. I mean, just fantastic. Um, and then we all went to dinner, which was 1923. Amazing pictures. Again, more fun than you could possibly imagine. Everybody doing shenanigans. It was awesome. And then afterwards, it was kind of like the same thing. We all kind of got to hang out. It was really slow on the way back, Sarah. Yes. There was something wrong with the boat even when we left. Because I mean, even Jordan's been on like 14 of these, and even because I kept going, aren't we moving too slow? He's like, yeah, this boat goes 20 knots. He's like, I don't get it. So it was a really good Aladdin production. We finished up, we had dinner, we did 1923. It was a lot of fun. And then we all kind of went up, in different groups up to the boat, and we were hanging out. And again, it got late. We were all kind of, just having some fun talking. And then what I thought was kind of, I don't want to say it was a classless move, but it sure as heck wasn't the right thing to do in my mind. We're sitting at the table and they're rehearsing for the 25th debut the next day, right in front of us. And when you went to take a picture, they yelled at you. You couldn't record it, but you're on the deck of a ship where people have nowhere to go. And I thought it was a really tactless move, to be honest with you. Like, again, not to go negative, but Tiana was in her full dress. I mean, it just rubbed me the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And, it was cool to say, sure, we saw it before anybody. So leading into the last thing, there was no merch. They dwindled it down to near nothing because of the 25th. The 25th was also the reason they steamed us straight home, because they couldn't be late for media. And then last but not least, fireworks show was 3 minutes instead of 15, and it was done in broad daylight. So those are my negative things. With that, I'm going to switch screens real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of what we did. So let me switch over to here, and let's go with the video first, so we can kind of tell you guys as you're seeing it if it wants to play.
If it wants to play.
Of course not. It's like, you loaded it too soon. What were you thinking, stupid? Hold on, let me reload those, and then we'll get those up. So at the moment, the compensation is $100 stateroom, not per person, but per cabin.
$100 credit.
$100 credit and 20% off of future sailing, because their boat broke down. Oh, and by the way, spoiler alert, we got our letter from Disney already via email. That's it. They're not doing anymore. All considerations have ended.
We'll be still sending them an email.
Yeah, I'm not done. I'm never done.
No.
So let's bring this one up first. And let's bring that in. So right here is a picture of the actual breakdown of the boat, what it looks like. Cool, it's a really cool picture.
Bella was like amazed by it every time we went past it.
Well, and one of the things, hang on a second. So one of the things I'll say about everybody who's putting that in there, we're going to be offering up their email and saying, and we're going to be asking everybody to positively, because it has to be positive. We're going to be asking people, I'm going to be posting it in places. Please send them an email and say, that's not right. We're all Disney people. To be perfectly honest with you, and I'm going to hang on a second. Before I didn't want to do this now, but I'm going to now anyway. One of the things when I watched Provost's video was how many people had come up to them and say how many. See, Connie asked a question that where I'm having the issue. Connie, hang on, I'll get there. people who saved for years to come on this, to go on this adventure. There was a family that they were describing spent $8,800 to go on this. It took them 5 years to save up for it. The 20% has to be used within the next 24 months. This is a lot of money. We had an inheritance that came from her grandmother. It's the only reason we were able to go. We didn't have the money to do it. So the inheritance paid for it. This was our big trip. This was our thing to do. And Disney took it from Bella, not from us.
That's more what like
The thing we're upset about the
is
most is
Bella.
Bella. You know, here's the kid. This kid is, most of you know her. Most of you have sat there and given us compliments on her. She's an incredible kid and she deserved it. She didn't deserve this. So watching, I put up a bunch of posts for those of you who saw it on IG. I've had 25 people who were on the boat reach out to me. And basically it was, you know, what do we do? We have no voice. I don't know what to do, yada, yada. We have 10,000 subscribers. And so I sat there and I said, I don't want to go negative. I'm not going to go negative to Disney. But I have to speak the truth in this. I have too much integrity. I will not lie to you guys. I will not sit there and say it was the best experience I ever had. I will not tell you it was worth the money. I'm not going to tell you that I will go again. I'm not sure. I don't believe the battle is over either. I believe that this is just the beginning.
Now, yeah, Wonderful World of Walter, what they do is you can pay $250 deposit, have a placeholder for the next 2 years and 10% off. So they said, well, now you get 30% off.
So we're going to get 30%. Yeah, we get 30% off of future sailing. So the thing is, and Candace, I appreciate that. I do, because it's not something we want to do. We don't want to go negative. It is not who and what we are. But at the same time, you guys need to understand two things. Number one, you're not protected. Take travel insurance. I just went on the newest boat that they have and got screwed. Take your travel insurance. We're now travel agents. I'm going to be recommending to anybody. It does not matter what it is. Take your travel insurance. You never know what's going to happen. I don't know how I feel. This is kind of a fresh wound. I expected them to take a week and do something, not take a day and do nothing.
Yeah.
So it's very, very hard to pay out the kind of money that we did, which was thousands and thousands of dollars, to go to Nassau for an hour and a half. I could have went on a Carnival cruise 10 times for what I just paid. So, you know, it's unfortunate because the next trip doesn't make up for this trip. And they should have refunded something on this trip. Their boat broke. It's not an act of God. It's not weather. It's their boat broke. Moving past that, which is hard to do. But Provost Park put out some really good things. A lot of people were talking to them. We were there for a while, but we only got off the boat for an hour because we were under the impression we were leaving and we were going to Castaway. If they had given us proper
thanks
Stevie Lee. If they had given us proper notification and they had communicated with us, and here's the thing, there's an app, there's a PA system, there's guest services, there's 100 ways they could have communicated with us that we weren't leaving, and we could have stayed out longer. We would have taken a taxi and went over to Atlantis. Bella would have gotten in the water.
Now I have to say something because I'm going to address about the private island. The first cruise I was ever on was back like early 2000s. And we're supposed to go, and I was a Princess cruise, and we're supposed to go to Princess Cay, their private island in the Bahamas. There had just been a hurricane. So since we couldn't go to their island because it was decimated, they gave us another port. So we went to Puerto Rico instead. And this was done very quickly. So again, we could have stayed in the Bahamas another day, or they could have ported somewhere else.
There was 100 things they could have done, and they didn't.
Yeah.
And Jill, the truth is, I don't know what our options are, but I'm going to look into them. But one of the things that I think we should be doing is we're going to be posting a link for emails to be sent to them. And I think if we get enough people to say, you know what, we weren't even on the boat. It's just not the right thing to do. If we weren't on the boat and someone sat there and told me this story, I'd be like, that's horrific. You can't do that to people. I don't think it's fair. So we're going to get back to all that, but let me tell you something. I looked at the emotion in Amanda's face from Provost, and you could tell because she had talked to so many people, how many people this impacted. I only had 25 people DM me. I didn't even have to talk to them personally. So I just can't believe that this is it.
Jessica was on our cruise, I'm guessing, maybe.
Jessica Kennedy.
Because of Castaway Key. That's why the only reason I want to go. I wanted the photos of Disney.
Jessica may have been one of the people that reached out to me on IG.
I wanted to get pictures of Bella in a bathing suit with Goofy with his snorkel on, like the funny Disney character photos.
I wanted to take my daughter in the water.
I wanted to. There's a lot of things you can only get in Castaway Key.
Jessica just put yes. She's the one who she's one of the first people that reached out to me because of my stories.
What? So, Erica just sent $50. I know it won't bring the core memories, but please live with me. Thank you. Oh,
guys, thank you. It's not about that. And thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. It's just, at the end of the day, it's not hard on us. Okay. If it was just us and would it be pissed? Yeah, I'd be upset. I don't like the fact that Bella missed it. And, so the parent in me wants to go again. The burned person in me right now is sitting here going, I'm not giving them another dime. I'm now a travel agent. I have a hard time sitting here not telling everybody my horror story. It's not fair to her. She's such a good kid. And that's where the issue came into it with me. So,
yeah, Bella took to Heather Lake.
Yeah. But that's the thing. So moving past everything, Provost had an incredible video. Please go over and watch theirs as well, because theirs was very touching. And they have way more to lose than we do. They have 188,000 subscribers. We have 10,000. They're part of Disney's media program. They risked way more than we ever did. And the only thing that I worried about coming on here was we're applying for our Disney media credentials. I mean, are they going to deny it because we're honest, because we have emotion, because we have feeling? I'm not saying they're horrible. What happened?
Adriana, we were on the sailing as well. In addition to the technical issues, we had several other issues. DCL did not seem to care. This was our first and last Disney cruise. There was, I know some other people had some other technical
There you have it. Here's people that were on our boat there's 2 people already in our chat that were there, and they had issues, and it was like they didn't care. They got overloaded because guest services had to deal with so much. And we feel bad for you, Adriana. Keep in touch with us you can go to our website, floridaparkexplorers.com. You can go to any one of our emails. You can go to Instagram. Stay in touch with us because together we're strong. And that's the point, I think, of the emails, is that we're gonna have to do what we have to do. And I believe that in hindsight, Disney will realize. I said something on the boat, and I know Jill and Michael and Patrick were sitting there. I think HM was sitting there. I'm not sure. But I sat there and I said, I think they're being pragmatic. This was the first night when we were in port. And I said, I think the reason that they're not doing it is, one of the things I noticed, and this is probably one of those duh statements.
Actually, Trish's comment about the toilet paper, that is not far off at all.
No, it's not at all.
Like I thought we were the only people in the issue, but okay. Go ahead.
So when I was sitting there, and and everyone's going to go, how did you not realize this, Dave? A lot of adults take the trip. But when I looked around, I realized like 50% of the passengers are kids. They just screwed over 2,000 children. And one of the things I found amazing, because again, we're first-time cruisers. I don't know anything. Provost sat there and told a story about it. Excuse me.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, one next to me.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Of that, most 3 and 4 day cruises are for first-time cruisers. I didn't really realize that statistic mattered. And then it dawned on me that how many people were first and last time. And Adriana just said, this is our first and last. How many people feel exactly that same way, that they just burned instead of saying, you know what, we screwed up. Here's 50% of your trip back. Here's 50% on the next one. We're looking to do this as a profession. We're looking to do this full time. Like, we want to go and cruise again. Bella's birthday's in June. We were going to jump on something fun. You know, there were so many things they could have done, and they missed an opportunity here. But I don't think it's over. And this is where I like to be an optimist. I believe that if we all come together, if we can all sit there and put enough pressure on it, that they're going to do the right thing.
Oh, thank you, Elaine.
Guys,
You guys are too much.
Guys,
Like,
thank
oh my
you.
gosh.
Like, it's not about
Thank
that.
you.
I promise. It's not a. Thank you, guys. It's just I feel bad for what's happened, but at the same time, you know, it really it was an experience. And so basically, when we pulled in, you know, towards the end of the night, Sunday night, getting into Monday, it was like, honestly, the saddest part of all of it was leaving all of the FPE people. It was so much fun to be with you guys. I would love to sit there and say it went too fast. We didn't get enough pictures. We don't have enough pictures together. I promise everybody on the next go round. I agree, Jessica. That on the next go round, it'll be handled differently. There was so much that just got left undone, and you know what? We're not going anywhere. We're still going to do what we're doing. We're still going to bring everybody together. The next FP meetup is going to be on land, so that this way everybody can come hang out, have some fun. I know what travel agent's going to book it for you.
Oh, Jeff, he was on there too. My and family went on the Wish, very disappointed with how they handled the situation. I fully understand the whole situation. We had some other issues as well. So there were people with other issues, and some of them were like, I heard about some plumbing leaks. I heard about some like things like the room wasn't like put together like all like it should be, like the Disney magic, like, well, you know, showing the Disney magic, not to ship the Disney magic. But I mean, I heard of a couple situations because I was talking to folks, you know, parents when I was getting Bella and other people, you know, around and about. So
there are
the ship's
issues.
less than a year old.
Yeah, but look, I understand that there's going to be issues. And I'll say this about any business anywhere in the world. It is not that you're going to have problems, it's how you handle it. It's that simple. We have been in business for 18 years, 18 going on 19 years. We've been in business. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've made mistakes. I've had things happen. Even with FP, we had tons of screw ups, especially in the beginning. We're still screwing up. I still make up for it. Why? Because it's my responsibility to do that. The Wish is the newest ship until the treasure comes out.
And yeah, and Jordan's son had an issue.
Yeah, Jordan's son stepped on glass in a shell that wasn't cleaned up. They also had plumbing issues. So there were a lot of things that happened. So, but moving past all the negative stuff, it was an absolute blast. Let's get to
another giveaway.
Well, let's do a giveaway, especially while I'm doing. No, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Where are you? There you are. So there's Spider-Man. Patrick gets it. Jordan doesn't even know what's going on. So Spider-Man runs away.
This is fantastic. Is this one he?
And so Jordan had no clue what was going on. It was so funny. He's like, "Where'd he go? Where'd he go?" So
I didn't really know he was there either. He was literally.
He was in. He's out. He's over by Mike. He's over by Trish. Mike, look at him. He's like, "That was awesome." There's Wakanda with Jill, and away goes Spider-Man down the thing. Now here's all of our desserts. Now I don't mean ours as in the table. This is what I ordered for dessert.
Now some of them were really good.
That was the key lime pie, which was phenomenal. All right, so that was
Sunday.
That was epic. Delicious. That was an incredible tart thing. That Jen ate. That was the ice cream sundae. She loved that. And then here is the chocolate. This thing was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't spectacular, but it was good. There's me in front of the Avengers. And then there's Hook. Hook was one of the best interaction characters that we had. Let me stop for just a second. How fancy was the restaurant? It wasn't overly fancy. It was really kind of LEDs and screens, and the action was up on the walls. Spider-Man was the only one that came through, but it was a lot of fun. And the food was
Which confused
amazing.
me.
The food was amazing. The desserts were epic. I ordered way too many desserts every single night, but I ordered the same meal every night. So I
2
was
days ago, should we get those? I'm like, sure. And I'd pick one and just have one because I'm not
so
a dessert person.
Hook was up in the top, and then we accidentally had an encounter with him. It was not intentional. We're walking away, and I caught him in a hallway. If you guys have not seen the short, go over to YouTube later on our channel. Take a look at the short I had with him. I started taunting Hook, and he loses his mind, and it was really funny. The interaction I had with him. So far, 2,000 views already on it. It was really, really funny, and it was a lot of fun. So the characters were epic and great. They were gracious and interactive. That part of the cruise was epic, and that's why we put the negative stuff in the middle so that we could have the positive at the beginning, the positive at the end, and then obviously our call to action will come as well. So moving along, so there's Mickey, there's Bella running up. Now, for all of you who know, Bella loves Mickey.
That's the only character she cared about seeing.
Yes.
She didn't want to see anyone else. She goes, well, if we were in Castaway, I would have seen everybody because they'd be in their silly outfits. But she's like, no, I want to see Mickey. Minnie was downstairs. She's like, oh, no, we're good. Just Mickey. Like, okay.
So she got up. She did her Mickey thing. She was like,
Jordan, enjoy. It's so good there. He's going
oh,
to the
yeah,
chef.
he's going to Chef Mickey's.
He's going to the chef.
I'll see you tomorrow, brother. So that just so you know, Jordan, you're coming up right here. Boom, there's Jordan.
There's Jordan.
Jordan giving the hugs. There he is.
Oh,
Look at him.
I just sent you an IG message.
And there's Patrick, gives the old, how you doing, Mickey? There's their picture. They were in line with us. Did I hit the wrong button? And so that ends that part of it. So let me take that out. I have plenty more videos. This is going to be our pictures.
Because we never changed the thumbnail.
I never changed the thumbnail?
No, it's the picture of us with Mickey.
That's great. Let me reload it because it apparently doesn't like what I did. Let me bring that back up. Did you pick a winner for the giveaway?
We didn't. Did we do winner? We don't.
We had a giveaway.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me look.
Go back up and pick a winner.
Let me go through the emojis.
So.
I don't even. Oh, they're there.
Yeah, there you go. So. Here are some of the pictures. They're going to go in 3-second intervals. This was 1920s night. And I had everybody sending pictures and everybody from FP Travel Group. I didn't get them all in. We're going to do a second one of these of after the cruise. And really, I'm going to bring you guys in as well. You can tell your versions. You can tell everybody what happened. We'll all kind of share a little bit. I'll bring you guys on one at a time. We'll show some of your pictures and you can tell about what happened.
All right, so.
Who wins?
AAU.
AAU trade wins?
AAU trade wins.
Hold on. Let me get up to AAU. If I can find his emoji. I can't find anything. AAU, you won. AAU, you won. Where's your emoji?
It was there.
I don't doubt you.
I'm glad.
I don't doubt the fact that he
it
won.
Might be like I had to scroll.
There it is.
So before we continue, is that going to be the grand prize?
I don't know. You pick. I don't care.
That's
fine.
Is that good pricing?
Sure, whatever.
I think. I mean, it's $400.
Yeah, there we go. So anyway, so AAU wins that. So there we are in 20s garb. So we're sitting there. Bella's got her flapper dress on and gloves. Jen's got her flapper. I'm dressed as Al Capone. We had a lot of
mob in town. That was great.
Yep, the mob is in town. I rolled in big pimpin' style. I had a great time with that. That was way too many cocktails deep. So we're moving to the next photo. There's Bella again with Mickey. Just a great, great photo. We're going to roll through because I want to get to some. Look at this one. This one's HM and Bella. Bella dressed as a variant with her Loki on her shoulder, her Loki ears, and look at him. Arr. Gotta love it. So AAU and Bella hit it off. I have many theories on why.
Did we hold on?
What happened?
We must have gotten a new subscriber or something. Explorer Adrian. Adrian, who was on the cruise with us. Thank you for subscribing.
We got We run videos for folks who subscribe.
Thank you, Stevie.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate every single one of you that comes in and becomes part of Explorer Nation. So we appreciate you guys. But that picture right there, it was epic. That was, it was just how much fun we had all getting together. It wasn't about some of the other things. It was about these moments. And that's why I wanted to show you guys the moments that happened. Like right there, there's Kathleen Stefani. There's HM and her sister. And there's my guy. That's the duck of the hour. So just absolutely cool.
Thank you, Amy. I found her shirt on Box Lunch, and I was like, this is perfect. And then of course I found the Loki Gator little shoulder guy. And then I got the Loki ears from another source.
This was one of the last nights. There's Jordan and HM. And again, this was us just sitting around our table, and we're out on the Lido deck, and we're all just kind of hanging out and talking, and we're doing our thing, knowing what's going on. And then there's Jordan himself. He's hanging out with the cruise director on the left. He's got Mickey and Patrick on the right.
Shams, thank you so much.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Now, this one,
I missed this one.
This is Rob and Trish. Now, look at Rob in his pirate outfit. Trish has got hers going on. They're with all the white suits. They're good to go. Look at that picture. Nice and epic. Really, really a great, great photo. But look at Rob's outfit. Absolutely amazing. Just really, really cool things. So we want to share all the experiences. Here we are at, that was in Arendelle. And when they were coming around, that's my tropical Olaf, where pretty much all I needed was a carrot for a nose.
I was redheaded Elsa.
She was redheaded Elsa. There we are as the fam. There's the kid with her beautiful dress on. Absolutely gorgeous. She was beautiful. They look at them. They're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. So rolling right along. This was the night before we got on the boat. This was on Main Street. You can see Bella, and that's Michelle Nichols, and HM. I'm in the back giving HM some rabbit ears, and then Patrick and Jordan as well. And Mike is taking the picture. Mike Nichols is taking the picture. So there's mom and daughter living it up. 1923.
Bella's doing some thumbs up thing because
she was doing my thumbs up.
Now gloves came with my outfit, and they they did not fit me at all. So
yes, HM is remembering because I blocked it. The night of the monsoon on the People Mover, where we all got soaking wet. That was hilarious.
That was so fun.
Yeah, that was hysterical. If you guys missed that, go back to Thursday night stream. It was hysterical. So there's Big Pimpin', and there's I don't want to call you that. So moving right along before I get in trouble, and there we are, all 1923'd out. Now, this is one of the few pictures that exists of all of us together.
That's Marvel Night.
Because somebody was smart enough, and I'm sure it was not me, that said, hey, can we get a table shot? I'm pretty sure it was one of the four closest to the end. It was either Jill, Michael, Rob, or Trish that said, hey, we need pictures. So there we are all together at the table. That was at Marvel Night. There's one more coming up of us all together. So that is a Team FPE right there, everybody. It was Rob. Thank you, Rob. To the Big Pimpin'. What's up, Big Pimpin' voice? So let's see. And there's the next one. And it reversed. A lot of the people moved down the table. And I loved
that
how...
one's better. Okay, I saw one before. I just couldn't see anything.
But what I love about the picture, or about the way that we were seated at dinner, we all moved. It wasn't like we all just kind of sat at the same spots. Everybody interacted with different people on different nights. And I thought that made it really cool. Everybody got to talk to somebody different. I mean, if you notice, right in the foreground is Missy. She's not even sitting near her sister. Sister's halfway down the table. So, and where am I? All the way down in the corner, because that's where I belong. But nobody puts baby in the corner. That's right. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Does that wrap it up for us? I think that wraps it up for us. Those are the first round of picks. There are tons more that are still got to be edited, as well as videos. There was a lot of, let's do another giveaway.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Mike Nichols, there he is. All I can think of is that YouTube. Mama number 5. Hey, never mind. So I always want a piece of the action. You know what
And
I'm
Jordan
talking
was
about?
hitting on the crew. Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan was hitting on the entire crew.
And I'd say our dining staff, they were phenomenal. They took care of Bella. Like, it was phenomenal.
They actually came around and cut her meat for her.
Yeah, they cut her meat. Bella loves Shirley Temples. She made one with ginger ale instead of Sprite for Bella. Bella like loved it. Yeah. She made, she came up, the head wait staff came up and she took Bella's dessert order all the time. So it was like, in that respect, the crew members were phenomenal.
But nobody had a shirt like this.
No one had a shirt like that. And they remembered her in Kids Club because she had the Sylvie shirt on. I was like, oh.
So, but that's the thing is the negative has come because of what happened. But the positive experiences that were on the boat was because of everybody that was on the boat with us. If we had gone through this alone and we didn't, it probably would have sucked more. But being around friends and being on that ship together with all of you guys made this worth it. Am I upset about the end result? Sure. Who wouldn't be? But at the same time, we met incredible people. We have tremendous stories and this and that. We made the national news. I mean, how many people can say that they made the national news on their cruise? We did. We were stranded in the Bahamas. I mean, come on. I can't say that often.
No.
They're
even by a bus.
Yeah, that's true too. But we make lots of news. So, it really comes down to we had a great experience in the sense of what we did the first time being on a boat. The salt is still in this wound. So we're not done with this. We're going to be posting links to a couple of places to see if we can, do they care enough if 10,000 people send emails? I don't have that kind of power, but I can get you guys to say, hey, in the Disney community, this is the wrong thing. And there's a way to fix that. I don't know where you guys are going. We're giving stuff away, and all you're doing is increasing the odds to everybody else.
You posed a good point about what would they have done. So Bella,
what
about if they couldn't get back?
They fly you home.
Exactly. So Bella's like, "Are we gonna have to get on air?" Like Bella knew and like had it, and I'm like, "Now."
I told everybody I was going to become a Bohemian national.
Yeah,
I wasn't
that's
leaving
what was going to happen
because I wasn't
going to
flying.
be moving to the Bahamas.
We were moving to the Bahamas. They could have went home and streamed the parks. They would just have to come see me on weekends. But at the end of the day, there's power in numbers. 4,000 people complained. Let's make it 10,000. Let's make it 20,000. Let's make sure that they understand. I really look like I have Winnie the Pooh ears on.
You know, because you have the Mickey gingerbreads behind you.
Oh, that's just crazy.
Do you want me to move it?
No, I think it's funny.
Okay. Yeah, no, I noticed that a second ago.
I'm sitting here going, wow, I'm in the perfect position.
Okay, so let's drop emojis.
Let's drop emojis, everybody. We're going to pick
giveaway.
two more winners right now. And
because we have a lot of winners left here.
Yeah, so let's drop another set of emojis. We're going to pick 2 or 3.
3, 4. All right, so I have 3 more for our wish prizes. Then I have 5 $25
shopping credits.
I have the Loungefly package.
All right, so
and then I have the grand prize.
So let's do the Loungefly right now. Since Chomps and Sunshine are in here, let's do that.
Well, let me get it because I was actually going to show the Loungeflies they had available on the ship.
All right, so we're going to show you some of the merch right now because what else would we do?
Some of these were purchased. They had 3 Loungeflies on the ship. They did not have the inaugural one, as I said. They also did not have the DCL like blue sequence one, which I've seen before. But I had to pick up some stuff and I have to ship some stuff to some folks. But this is the Little Mermaid Disney Cruise Line bag. It's $98. It's very shiny. Shiny like a bowl of mashed potatoes. The lining is just the blue with the
fish dinner.
So if you
I
can
wish
see the
I
lining.
was shiny.
But this was one of the ones, and I knew that they did have this.
I'll show you my hiney.
And then this is another one I picked up for someone. This is super cute. Now, originally I thought it was only on Castaway, and I was getting very nervous. But they did have it on the boat.
Quack.
Sailor Donald.
Quack.
He's so cute. Quack. And then I didn't even look at the linings of them. That's what's really funny. It's just a blue lining.
Quack.
I mean, it's cute enough. That one was 88. The mermaid one was 98. And then this is the one. This is the.
And
wish
by the way,
one.
if anybody wants one of these, it's $4,500 for us to go back,
Yes.
and we'll pick you up a
And
free
we'll
lounge
pick up a
fly.
free lounge light. So this is the one that we picked out for the giveaway. Along with this, we're also going to be giving away this little keychain, DCL Minnie Mouse ears. And then the charm bracelet. It has the 3 charms and a bracelet in there that they gave to us when we were there. One's a clock, one's a treasure chest, and one's the wish boat itself. And this is the lounge fly.
So we're giving this away right now. Thanks to Chomps and Sunshine. You see them in the chat.
Disney Wish Lounge fly.
So they were gracious enough to provide us with an incredible giveaway for you guys. So that's what we're giving away right now. Thanks to Chomps and Sunshine. We're giving away that one with the keychain and the bracelet, which you can only get on the boat. So this is a Wish exclusive giveaway. So
Wish
that was,
DCL because it's a DCL
yeah.
keychain.
All right. So the keychain.
It's all good. It's all good. Where did that go? That bracelet.
All right. Let's pick it.
All right. Did we put emojis in?
Emojis are done.
Oh, they are. All right. Let me scroll.
JC, no. Matter of fact, if you guys want to pool your money, you can all get it together, and I'll go shopping for free for you. She will.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So
Very
Clean Look
fun.
Cleaning Services. That's Chomps and Sunshine. They're the reason we're giving this away, everybody. This was an epic.
Oh, I had to
for
scroll
us.
way back. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you've been talking. It's all
Sorry.
good. So the bracelet came over the PA system one time, and I heard it, and even Jen goes, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "You have to go down to this one store. I didn't catch the name of it, and they'll give you a charm every day, and then they gave you the bracelet as well."
Okay. Jennifer.
If you're gonna go on the cruise for someone else, I'll just take the free lounge flight. That's fantastic. Who won?
Jennifer O.
Jennifer L. You won the lounge fly. Where's Jennifer L? Hold on.
She was. I had to scroll.
Hang on, I gotta
down
find it.
Quite a bit.
Can't find Jennifer L. Are you sure she's here?
Yeah.
Jennifer, where are you? Can't find you. Where's Jennifer L? I seriously can't find her.
She's there. I clicked it.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, I'm kind of flying through it. There she is. We'll just put up that. So you win. So you won the lounge fly with the bracelet and the ear keychain. So congratulations. That one was a huge one. So, but I wanted to do that because Chomps and Sunshine are in, and I know, I wanted to do it while they were here. So we did add that one. So
yeah, I
let's
didn't
see.
get any lounge flies because they didn't have what I wanted.
Well, we're still working on your lounge fly. So let's see, going on our first cruise in August, down lounge fly is the only merch. I don't blame you. It's a cool bag. There's a lot of really, really good, cool merch. Pick a second winner off the same thing. So that's what we can get. I actually picked 2 more.
It's so far away now.
Just
I can't even.
scroll back.
I can't get back there. There's.
All right, then I'll do it on here. We'll go old school. Dave will pick it the way we used to pick things.
And is this for?
This
one of the
is
prizes?
Yeah. And don't go anywhere because we still have a grand prize to give away for $10K, everybody. So, all right. We'll do this the only way I know how to do it. Countdown.
3, 2, 1. Tron Christine.
John Christine. You won. What did you win?
One of the other prizes. I haven't designated them yet. There's pins, keychains, and
Well, that's not nice. Let's show everybody.
well, 1 second. Like I haven't shown. Like I was waiting till we picked all those winners. And
All right, I'm going to pick another one out of the same grouping and see if we get everybody. So let me get back up to the top. Wow, there's a lot of emojis.
lots of emojis.
All right, we're back to the top. Let's do this. Countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Missed the keyboard. Am I on there?
Hit it. Christine Hickman.
You have won something. She's in charge.
We have assortment of gifts
We have a plethora.
because Dave just started doing giveaways before I had any of the merch to give away.
That's right. I just started doing giveaways. Here comes another one. We're just going to keep picking because otherwise
And then I think
We're
we'll
gonna-
put more emojis in
we're
for the
gonna-
next round.
we're running. Well, I think everybody's got them in. I think
Okay.
it's just easier to do it this way.
Okay.
If I can find the keyboard.
Okay.
Give it to me.
3, 2, 1. Tom Arnold won again.
Tom, you won twice. Good job.
Okay, so we have all of the wish prizes accounted for. And now we have 5 $25 shopping credits donated by Big Matt, HM, Jordan, and Jill. Now, Elaine, look, she had donated for shopping credit. I put that towards some of the prizes that we purchased. So some of those prizes were sponsored by Elaine as well. And then she said the lounge side was sponsored by
Thank you, guys.
Thompson Sunshine. And then we have what we're going to give away in just a little bit.
Our grand prize. You want to tell everybody what it is?
Our grand prize is a 6 month of our smaller treasure box, 6 months of our smaller treasure box, or
She makes
treasure
it sound
treats.
like
It's not small, but you get
It's
a
a
treasure
$70
box,
a month
$70
treasure
a
box.
month treasure box, or treasure treats.
Or you can combine them.
You
We
can
don't
go
care.
back and forth. If you want to say, yeah, I want every other month for 6 months.
Yep. You can
If
do
you
whatever
want
you
to
want.
say, hey, I want cookies for the next 6 months. It's fine with me.
So ours is going to be the treasure treats, treasure boxes, whatever you want to pick. But for 6 months, you get 6 of them. Any way you want them, you can gift them. You can do anything that you
if
want.
you say,
with
you
it.
know what, this month I want to gift it to somebody.
Mother's Day coming. I want to give one to
Yeah.
my mom. I want to do this for my dad. I want to do this for
I
pumpkin.
won't say it because she might be watching. So.
Shh. So yeah. So let's do that. All right. So let's do that. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't even have glasses.
No,
All right, ready?
this is for $25.
$25 shopping.
3, 2, 1. Mermaid Jen.
That's one to Mermaid Jen. Let's go ahead and get back to the top. Jeez, there's so many of these things. All right.
All right.
Let's do this again. Hold on. I got to find the arrows. I didn't even know there. Never. I can't make that joke. It's too
No,
PC.
you can't.
Can't.
3, 2, 1. JT. Dave's not even hitting emojis now. I'm just hitting anybody. in the chat.
I didn't even realize I went too far back up. It's not my fault. JT, you still win. Who cares? Let's have some fun with that. So
$25 shopping credit. I will keep a list handy.
hold on. I gotta get somewhere. I gotta get back down to this because I'm in the wrong spot.
Should we re-emoji because they're so far away?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have all of them.
All right,
Hey, guys, I need
so-
you to do new emojis.
Let's drop some new emojis starting now. Just emojis, everybody. And we'll do some more emojis.
We'll do some emojis. This way Jen can pick some of them because I'm tired of rubbing my eyes. How many do we have left?
We have 3 more shopping credits, and then we have the grand prize. So 4 more prizes.
You tell them, Steve.
There we go. Now they're coming in. Everyone's going nuts. We're going to hide this current comment.
Yeah, so we have 3 more shopping credits, so $25 each, and then we're going to be giving away 6 of our $70 treasure treats or treasure boxes. It's your call. You can mix and match. You can do it any way you want. You can send them to anybody you want. You can take them all for yourself and say, no, they're all mine.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter. So whatever you choose, you win. So
All right. So we're going to do the first.
we're ready.
We're ready. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Did I hit something?
Carol Collins.
Carol Collins. $25 shopping credit. That can be used on treats or merch.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You be the
Does
judge.
not matter.
All right, pick another one. Let me make sure I get the right Carol in here. There we go.
All right. I'm not going to touch this.
I'm going to hide this up. So let's do.
Go back and
Go
get
back
back to
and
the
get the
beginning.
emojis.
Two more, and then the grand prize, everybody.
Oh no, I lost
Jen's
emojis.
breaking stuff. She went way too far. Come back. Come back.
There they are. They're back. All right. 3, 2, 1.
No cheating. Daniel
Daniel.
Delgado. Welcome. Win chicken dinner. Welcome in. Welcome.
All right. So this is the final $25 credit. That's one.
We got one more.
We have one more $25 credit.
I just don't know how to count.
And
so
then we
it's
have
all
our
good.
treasure box.
All right, so let's get rid of that. And then we're back up to the top.
3,
I'm going to squeeze your nose.
2, 1.
Honk.
Erica, she won earlier too. She won when we were on the ship.
Cool.
So double prizes.
Double prize. Double winner.
All right.
So
the big one. So I don't know how we want to handle this.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100,000. All right. So anyway,
thank you. I'd like to gift it to Bella, please. Daniel said. You guys are amazing. Like, oh my gosh.
you guys are too much.
You guys are too much.
You really are. You guys are just something. You put in 40,000.
40.
You know what? I almost want to just give you something because it was funny. And so did
Rob's
Rob. Rob comes in at 679. That's great.
I'm gonna go put the air down because it got really warm because of this fan.
Did get warm.
I will be right back.
Thanks
and I will
for
check
warm.
on our child as well. And then we'll show
All right, so let's do this for the grand prize. Do I want to up the ante a little?
I was thinking of doing a trivia question, but I don't know if that's like weird.
Yeah, because Google doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike Nichols with the 10K, and then Mike Walkpert coming in with 10K. And then Lorna coming in with 10K since we just hit 10K. You guys are great. That was awesome. So let's see. How do we want to do the giveaway, the grand prize? Do I want to add something to it? I'll tell you what, because Dave can't help himself. We are going to do the 6 of the small boxes, whether they're treasure boxes or treasure treats. You can mix them however you want. And we're going to throw in a surprise on the first one. I don't even know what it is. So,
what does that mean?
If I asked an FPE question,
What happened? Do you need your battery?
No, Wheeler just said to hang on a minute.
Oh.
I'd love to know why.
Hold on. Something happened. Something happened.
My mom, where's the... That's fantastic. Let's see. If there was an FPE trivia question.
What happens?
Oh. I want a pony. Ooh, I want a pony. I want a knock. Anybody knows what that is?
All right. So there was an accidental.
Someone got accidentally timed out. Got it. All right. So we're going to hang on for just a second.
Heidi, we apologize.
Yeah,
and Jax, we're sorry about that. That was accidental.
Some finger slippage to you who have been timed out. Our bad. You'll be back in a second. All right. So
This is done.
Let's see. Well,
Okay. Well, that's not.
let's not time people out for that.
Yeah. Let's
Let's
not
just
do
delete-
that.
let's just
Apologies for anyone.
Let's just
who did
delete the
that.
comments.
Just delete the comment.
Not
Some are
good.
new to. We didn't really express. Some people are new to the chat. We do apologize, but we
You're-
just
you're
want
not
one
timed
line
out.
of
You guys
emoji.
will be
You're
back.
not timed out, so we're gonna wait.
You'll be back in a minute. So in the meantime, I'm going to juggle. The ding is I'm supposed to come out swinging, Jill. So I'm supposed to come out and box. Yeah, I wish I was ready with an FPE question. That would actually be a good thing. Like, on what day? On what day was the last time that David didn't get hurt on a stream? So let's see. No, Erica, you're fine. And let me tell you something. That's half the fun of doing this. It's okay if you win twice. Like, it's just a part of it. It shows you that, you know what? It's the luck of the draw. It's just that simple. If you decide that you want to do that, that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you have to do it, because if you won 5 times, you just have really good luck. And that's okay. Like, we legitimately do things a little different, by doing it as a chat emoji scroll. And I do it to make sure that you're in the chat, because it means you're here and you're watching, you're hanging out, and you're supporting us through watch time and the hanging out with everything. And we love doing it. So we love giving stuff back. That's why we're going to give away a $500 prize package right now, for our giveaway. We're going nuts. I want a purple pony. Ooh, let's see, Erica. If you won 5 times, you need to play.
I want a golden goose.
And I want it now. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead, guys. If they do it more than once, just delete them. But for everybody else, this is what we do. Jax, you got timed out because it was an accident. It has to do with the fact that you put in too many emojis. Here's the way this works. I did forget to explain the rules. It's my bad. We're going to get it right on the grand prize. So blame me. I want a purple dragon. I have one of those. So the way this works is when you put in, see, Stevie said finger slip. So it happens. We accidentally have things happen all the time, everybody. But it's all good. Here's the way our giveaways work. For those of you who've never done this before, you can put in 25 emojis, but you can only put it in once. So only hit the enter button one time. So I had a bearded dragon. So did I. He had a gimp foot. It was weird. But you put in the emojis. So you could put in like smiley faces, like 10 of them, but you can only put in it in once. Don't put in one smiley face 10 times. Other than that, that's how this works.
And our mods are very
on top of this. If you couldn't tell, we have the best mods on YouTube, and we love them seriously to death. Like, they are spectacular what they do. So just one entry, only hit the enter button one time, and you're good to go. If you do that, we are going to just delete your comment, and they're going to delete all of them. All of them. Okay? It means you're not entered. So do it one time, because if not, I promise you, they'll catch you. They're fantastic at this. I do this all the time, so they're very good at doing it. So Heidi, it was a finger slip. Don't worry about it. Everybody, you're all back in. We're here. We're ready to give away. That was really funny. I looked like I had barriers.
Oh, wow.
All right. So here's the way it goes, everybody. Starting right now, let's drop in one entry. Put in your emoji. Drop it in. Do it one time. We're good to go. And there, it's 9 o'clock. The fireworks just started.
Yes, emote.
You
may emote.
Gotta emote again. 10M, welcome in. New member. Welcome to the Explorer family. Let's run a video. Welcome in, new member. We appreciate you for coming in, supporting us. While we're doing that, for everybody who gave like on a home stream night, you guys are crazy. We love you guys, but this one's for you. For everybody who supported the channel through credits, through gifting memberships, through everything, you guys have been so incredibly gracious to this channel and for everything. We really, really, truly appreciate you guys so much. I cannot even begin to tell you. It's been another amazing night, and we're going to do this again, where we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to do some other stuff. We're not done doing this. Probably might be towards the end of the week, might be next week. I'm going to do a lot of editing on some film and some footage.
But we have all of our fish marks.
I don't care. And then the other thing is, I'm going to be talking to our fellow FPE cruisers. Hang on a second. Wait, come back here. That's awesome. We're going to run one for you too. That's awesome. Thank you guys. So we're going to be looking at what was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh no, we're going to ask all the FPE cruisers to get. There's people that are going to have footage and this and that. A lot of you guys have already sent it in. Whatever other photos and videos you guys want to send to me, get them to me. This way we can bring on the FPE cruisers. We can all kind of sit there and chit chat. It'll be like an around the table kind of thing where we can all kind of laugh and talk about some of the stories. It'll be a really good time. So it's the kind of dinosaur, just so that we say it out loud, that actually does get you put in timeout.
Lorna got it already.
I know, but I want to do it too.
Okay.
That dinosaur has 500 teeth. We got another new member in the house, everybody.
Tempest, welcome.
Let's give it up for Tempest. Welcome to the Explorer family. And, guys, look, we're going to be having a lot of fun between the two channels. This was an FPE meetup. It's been planned for months and months and months. We're now travel agents. We're going to be doing stuff on the other channel as well. You're going to watch that channel explode. We're going to have a lot of fun with that too. But without further ado, and no more to-dos. There she is. She really is still here.
I'm here.
All right.
Well, I didn't show a lot of stuff. So
Well, what else do you want to show?
I was going to show some of the merch that we got and what I was able. Well, let's do this first. Let's do the giveaway, unless you want to.
Whatever you tell me to do. I'm not in charge of anything.
Emojis on already, so
I'm trying to get back up there because there's a lot. Hold on.
I just wanted the video. That's fantastic.
What's you want?
Got the member video. Wanted the
Yeah,
video.
you got the video.
That's funny.
I have to get all the. Wow, there's a ton of them.
Yeah, there are.
Hold on, everybody wants that giveaway. Let's see. Got to
It's a
get
good giveaway.
It is a good giveaway. It's fun. It means that we're interactive with you guys for months, and I love it because that helps us do so many of those things that we love to do. Jeez, I can't even get back to the top. Hang on, I'm trying to get there.
No worries.
All right, so I'm back to new member. All right, we're back to the top. All right, so do we need to emote again?
That's good to know. Thanks, DDM.
The
one that we just got rid of is making the rounds. So, yeah.
All right, are you picking?
No, you can pick your. You scrolled up.
You scrolled up. It's your fault. All right, hold on.
My eyes hurt, Dave.
Your what?
It was a joke. He was scrolling ahead. He's scrolling too fast again. Scroll, Dave. Scroll. There you go.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay. This is harder than it looks, everybody. I promise.
We're trying to find the emojis.
Oh, no, they go so far down. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get fair. So it's not easy to do. If you're going to look over my shoulder, you do it. All right. So, all right, we're back in the middle. My freaking eyes are going to bug out of my head. All right, hold on a second. We're back in the middle. You got to let me go. We got to go longer than
Technical difficulties. We figured we'd bring that.
I wish it wasn't true. All right, you got to let me go 3 up, 3 down. All right, so it
Okay.
can't be 1, 2, 3. It's too quick.
Okay.
Ready? Hold on. Let me get on the arrows.
So
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That was pretty random.
Jessica Steiner. Congratulations.
I think somebody just won a grand prize.
Bing, 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 bing.
Congratulations,
Da-da-da.
new prize, new grand prize. What happened? Christina, thoughts and prayers are with you. Totally. Congratulations, Jessica. 10K. Let's see, was that the combination to your luggage? No, mine was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds like an idiot's combination to his luggage. Somebody changed my luggage. Anyway, thank you for the Spaceballs reference.
Yes.
So congratulations on that. So 10K winner. We gave away 6 of those, and we're going to throw in a special prize, which she'll pick out. It's the same as mine. You don't know about it. I did things while you were gone. I'll tell you about it later.
I was gone for 5 seconds.
I'm good at doing things while you're.
Hey, EDF. We've gone plaid. Exactly, Christine.
Gone to plaid. Ludicrous speed. Engaged. Sorry, I almost just pressed buttons. I almost ended the stream. So we did a lot of stuff. 98765. Don't feel bad. So congratulations to Jessica. Congratulations to all you guys who wound up winning tonight. We're gonna do this again probably next week, and exactly right, the teacups. So we're gonna do it again. I'm probably gonna give away some other stuff. We'll probably get some stuff, different places, whether it's Springs, the parks, Character Warehouse. We're gonna do some things. Is the big pit? No, JC Bella stole my hat. Like
She wants
literally.
to do Michael Jackson.
She wants to do Smooth Criminal, and she wants to do I think it's Billie Jean. I'm not sure, but she wants to pretend she's Michael Jackson and have some fun with it. So kudos to her. She can do whatever she wants. I don't care. So Dallas Hockey Girls just came in. What's up, Dallas? Welcome in. Welcome in.
The Leafs are losing. Obviously.
And just like what DDM just put in, thanks to everybody. Everybody was a part of this. Let me back up and say this. If it wasn't for all of you, we wouldn't have hit 10K. If it wasn't for the fact that you guys watch, like, share, subscribe, she is a smooth criminal. That was fantastic. This has been an epic journey. But the best part is it only's just begun. We have so much more to do. According to Jen, there's never enough shopping. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. We had 10K prior to going on the boat. We celebrated it on the boat. We had a great time with that. Yes, there was some seriously negative things that happened, but the positive parts were being with the people that we wanted to be with most. Next time, we encourage all of you guys. This is so hard to go, hey, come along with us. Maybe you'll make the national news. But all seriousness, for the next one, we'll be land-based. It will probably be in the Christmas time area. We're going to give that another shot and see. But we're going to put up a poll and ask you guys as to when you think you can be here. And whatever turns out to be the time that gives you guys enough time to book and come, we want to make that happen. The next cruise will probably be a Royal Caribbean. And we'll go from there. I still want to see what's going to happen. Stay tuned for us with, maybe it's just an email campaign. I don't know. But we're going to talk with some other fellow cruisers. We're going to talk with everybody. Thanks, Jordan. I appreciate that. They must do it nightly because they didn't shoot them off for more than 3 minutes on the boat. 15-minute show condensed into 3. So, but seriously, thank you to every single one of you that comes in nightly, that watches us, that listens to us, that supports us just by hitting the like button and hanging out with us. It's been so much fun. It is so much fun doing this with you guys. I cannot even begin to tell you. And with the new channel, Florida Park Explorers Travel, if you are not subscribed over there, please jump over there. I've been on 28 cruises. That's 27 more than me. And don't worry, you're going to come on the next one. You're going to be with us. make sure you jump on over to the other channel and subscribe. We're going to do some different things over there. A lot of the travel aspect is going to happen over there. Any of the future cruises will take place over there. Any getaways, things like that will take place on that channel. It's the same stuff. It's just Jen, I didn't want to screw up what she did. Over there, you're going to get more of me. I'm not going to be on there a lot. We're also going to be doing some weekly things where we sit down and kind of chat with you guys. It is 27 and a half more
He's
than
absolutely
me,
on point.
but it's
on that.
100%.
Yeah.
Steve, you're killing me right now.
Yeah.
But we're going to do some sit down chats every week. We're going to do some different things. We got
New
another new explorer that
Explorer.
just joined in. Welcome in, new explorer. Let's give you. So it's honestly, it's been an honor. It's been our privilege to be with you guys day in and day out, and taking you with us everywhere. I actually got a DM while we were on the boat that says, it's amazing that you guys will take us anywhere with you. It's weird not to be with you guys. And I know that seems kind of nuts, but we've celebrated birthdays, anniversaries, holidays. Our vacations have been with you guys. It's really something special. So thank you.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. It's
You
amazing.
have such a big mouth on stream until we do a home stream.
No, I've been good. I was chatting before. We're good. I was explaining things.
Show of hands who thinks that's doesn't pass the smell test.
I was telling people stories of what happened of our
Yeah,
experience.
Jill, I felt the same way today. I woke up today and it was like, what do you mean I'm not going to get to hang out with everybody? It kind of really sucked. It was like, wow. Yeah, AAU's moving down here, so he's going to get to meet us in Springs, I'm sure. About 15 minutes after his moving truck's unpacked, he'll be in Springs. So which is what we all do. So and that's the thing is there's more to come. We're going to do more meetups. If you guys have a suggestion, please do me a favor. Go to the website, floridaparkexplorers.com, hit on our contact us page. Let us know if there's something you want us to do. Do you want to have a meetup? Do you want to do it at a certain time of the year? If there's something that you want to do, let us know. We're happy to do that for you guys. And we're going to be running some chat polls, some community polls. Help us funnel this in so that we can all get together. I would love to have 40, 50 of us all together, just going nuts. I'm not sure Disney would know what to do with an FPE crew of that size.
No, not at all.
But
Not
guys,
at all.
from literally the bottom of our heart, we have so much more to show you. Tomorrow, Jen will be...
I will be in Disney Springs.
Surprise.
We're actually going to go to Disney Style, and I know some of you have requested the Coca-Cola store, so we're going to go to the shop. I don't know if I'm going to walk all the way to the top, but I know
Why
the shop
not?
is on the... Oh, I guess I could do that. And then we'll walk over to the Disney World of Disney.
HM, that's not without never mind. Sorry, I couldn't help it. You crushed it on that video. I need to release that as a short.
I didn't want to.
I have to do it now that she doesn't want me to do it. I have to do it more. But yeah, I mean, look, let us know what we can do. We really honestly, this was as much fun as we've probably ever had. Was with you guys doing this. It meant the absolute world to us that you guys took the time, came out and traveled with us. It was so much fun. And I mean, I hate to even sign off just because at the end of the day, it means saying goodbye to you guys again tonight.
Yes, we'll be at Springs tomorrow.
We'll be at Disney Springs tomorrow.
And then, so I cannot get a reservation for Hollywood Studios on May the 4th. And the only way they're selling the merch is through a virtual queue. And if you don't have a reservation, can't get in. So
she's gonna keep trying.
But we are going to do a stream that night on May the 4th. I wanted to go when they're doing the lightsaber stuff, like, at the end of the night when they do the little lightsaber gathering. I want to kind of film that because I think that's really cool. And the park's open until 10. So Fantasmic's at 10:30. It's like
cool.
Nice. So we're going to be doing that. So maybe 2 streams. I don't know. Bella also starts her art class Thursday as well.
Yeah. So we have a commitment.
And then Friday's probably Magic Kingdom. We don't know timing at the moment, but
so
we should go to the Kingdom.
There we go, everybody. So we're gonna do Springs and then Hollywood Studios, MK,
And then next week we'll go to Epcot, I promise.
So, and let us know that what you want to see, what you want to do.
I know you won't be around tomorrow, Mikey. We'll have to make a stop.
What
here.
time tomorrow?
What time? I believe it's 6:30.
Time. Tell me what time. 6:30. It sounds like so. 6:30, 7:00 would be my guess. And we are good to go. And may the 4th be with you as well, Carolyn. And we'll again also let us know. How do I get community?
I don't know if there are notifications for community posts. We are going to be getting the little stories option soon because once you hit 10,000, you get stories. Dave, meet you on deck 11. Mike, that's fantastic.
I'm going to the holodeck right now, actually.
The best was the message I got when I sent a message to everybody saying we're gonna go grab a bite to eat, and Mike and Jill sent barbecue for Dave. I was like,
yeah, but it's about this group of people right here. They were absolutely amazing. We miss you guys already, and we cannot wait to do this again. The smiles, look at the smiles on everybody's face. Everybody's so happy, ready to go. It was an absolutely epic time. I cannot thank you guys enough for supporting this channel, allowing us all to live our Disney life together in the best way possible. Linda B, there's a lot on there. So AJC, I never made it to the bar.
We never made it to the bar. We never did. I peeked in, but I never went in. So
there was a lot.
I was just joining. And honestly, I was enjoying the company of everyone.
Yeah.
We were just hanging, as Mike said, ski on deck 11. It was just kind of like a thing.
It was kind of where we all wound up, was
Yeah.
at the Lido deck at this time, especially at this time of night. So
we were stuffed like turkeys, Jill.
Let me say this on the next one. We're going to get into a little bit of first time cruising. If you've never been on a cruise, if you want to go on a cruise, if you're curious, the next one's going to be more question and answer. We wanted to get this out of the way, but we will talk to you guys in the future about some of the other things and tips and tricks. Now that we're not the best at it. Hell, the boat broke down, but at the end of the day, our first reactions are what's important, because if you've cruised before, you know what to do. But anyway, until then, everybody, we will see you guys. You know it, chumps. You know we're going to. We will see you guys, I guess, sometime tomorrow. And with that, I'm trying to pull up my video at the last second, because I'm going to end it the same way we came in, everybody, because tonight is all about the wish. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Thank you
everybody.
guys
Thank
for
you.
everything.
We'll see you tomorrow
We'll see
night.
you soon.